Hi everybody, this is Mike here from the Trailer Depot. Today we're doing a video on a Featherlite Gooseneck livestock trailer. This is a 7.5 foot wide, 8 foot tall, 26 foot long gooseneck livestock trailer. It's set up with a double deck in it to be able to haul smaller livestock like hogs and sheep and stuff like that, goats, that kind of thing. So we're going to walk you through it, show you a lot of the features. It's got a lot of extra stuff on it that makes it a really interesting and cool trailer. First of all, especially for hogs, we need a lot of ventilation. So we've got vents up in the front. They're 3-position vents. You can have them fully closed or fully open. And then also vents in the gooseneck here on the drop wall. Because it's a double deck, we've got to have higher vents as well as lower vents. All Featherlites come with standard with never adjust brakes and easy lube axles. And what that means is the never adjust, they automatically adjust themselves, and then the easy lube gives the ability to grease the axles through the spindles. 2-speed landing gear up in the front, single leg, and then spare tire comes standard. Because it's a double deck, we've got a split escape door here. Obviously the top one's to get up into the top and the bottom one's to get into the bottom. What we're looking at right here is the gate rail where the deck boards slide into. That piece is removable, so all the deck boards are removable as well as this rail is removable, so give you the ability to be able to haul taller livestock like cows and horses and so on. Air spaces are set up in such a fashion that they're designed to be able to accommodate the smaller animals, 2 decks. 2 air spaces per deck, and then we also have the ability to be able to close that off with plexiglass as well. This here is for the interior ramp. We've got a ramp that goes from the floor up to the second deck, which we're going to show you inside, and that's where this stores here. All LED lights are standard on a Featherlite. 7.5 foot wide, gives you a small fender on the outside, also small fender on the inside. So it still gives you a nice running board to be able to get up and check on the livestock as well. Around the back here, we've got one thing, let me just point out on the side. This in order to install the plexiglass, you've got a removable piece of trim here and here to be able to slide plexiglass in. So the trailers are all set up to be able to accommodate plexiglass if you want to close off the air spaces. Stainless steel hinges are standard on a Featherlite. We've got a full swing end gate with a slider, so with a double deck we want to be able to load smaller livestock, so we can open it anywhere we want it. And then if you take a look here, we've got a ramp that's going to go up into the upper deck. Also in the rear here we can put plexiglass in, see how it's threaded, so plexiglass goes in the rear gate as well. Rear door frame, we've got dome light switches right here recessed in the rear door frame. We've got 2 rows of dome lights up high and down low for the bottom deck. This trailer, we have it set up a little more than halfway with the deck rail. And then he only wanted to be able to set it up so he could go halfway. The ramp goes from, if you're loading livestock, you'd back up to the chute, and this gives you a nice alleyway up to the upper deck. With the smaller animals, they need to be contained, so it's got sides, nice straight run up through there. You can see we can adjust the sliding door to line up perfectly with the sides. Now we'll go inside here and take a look at the rest of it. So this is all removable, so the sides come off. Both sides, they go outside, and then the ramp itself comes off and just hooks onto the deck boards right up here. 8 foot tall, so we got plenty of height. So you've got about 4 foot on each deck, I should say. So even for like some big goats or something like that, or big sheep, you've got plenty of room in here. These gates are adjustable front to back, so they're a full swing gate with a sliding door on them, as well as adjustable. So if you had, a smaller amount of animals, you could slide it up and keep them contained. You see this rail right here, they're on pins, so you pull the pins and it gives you the ability to slide it forward or back. About 4 different locations on the bottom and quite a few more on the top. I don't know, we've probably got 6, 8, maybe 10 locations up on the top. So a lot of flexibility there. The deck boards are removable as well. I mentioned that. 1 pin on each side. You pull the pin, and they're 9-inch wide boards, and those boards can come right out to be able to put in larger livestock. Like if you want to haul a load of cattle or something like that, you could take the boards out and have a whole wide open area. And these gates are still handy for when you're loading cattle like that. If you've got them lined up one on top of the other, it's not much different than a full height gate in a regular livestock trailer. Extruded aluminum floor, cross members 12 inches on center underneath, so real rugged. The Featherlites are very well built. In my opinion, they do a great job. Notice how they taper the inner fender. There's no obstruction for animals. You don't have to worry about an animal getting hurt on that thing. I mean, it's way out of your way, and it's a really nice design. This is Mike from the Trailer Depot doing a video on a Featherlite 8127 Gooseneck livestock trailer. 7.5 foot wide, 8 foot tall, and 26 feet long. And that 26-foot measurement is belly back. So that's from the drop wall back. The other thing I want to point out, and I didn't get to, is the gate up in front. So this deck board is even with the gooseneck floor, goes all the way up to the front, and you've got a nice gate up in there that you could separate out if you wanted to put in piglets or something up in the front and keep them separated from the other hogs or lambs or something like that, or calves. If you had a larger livestock, you can keep that, still use that all the way up in the front for tack or whatever you wanted to use it for. So that's a nice feature as well. Once again, Mike from the Trailer Depot doing a video on a Featherlite Gooseneck livestock trailer. It's a double deck trailer that we have here. You can find us on the web at thetrailerdepot.com. Like us on Facebook. Check out our YouTube channel, and also check us out on Instagram. Thanks, and we'll see you next time.